Welcome in. We are on top of the Amphitheater Hill on August the 9th as Scotty McCreery is just a couple hours away from rocking downtown Alton. Cj Nasello here with you. And
Brian.
for the first time, whoa.
Yeah,
for the first time ever.
Yes,
on
Brian
a live
Trust.
pre-show. How are we doing, Brian?
Brother, I am so great, and I hope you don't regret for inviting me today because we are going to be wound for the next 2 hours, and we hope that they come out and say hello when they get here.
So, number one, we've been listening to the sound check for Matt Jordan, who's going to be the opening act tonight, and man, it sounds awesome.
Just makes me want to rock out, CJ.
Well, and two, you were also a little bit of a stagehand today with me. We had to go get the mixer, took a few field trips, but life's looking good.
With the weather outside today and you're 300-plus pounds, brother, I am loving this. Everybody who's coming out tonight is going to be blessed with tremendous weather and great music.
Well, and, you know, coming up, too, we talked to Scotty McCreery a couple of days ago. He's so excited to be here tonight, and really, he's a great musician. You've been listening to his songs all week long, haven't you?
I'll tell you in 5 more minutes.
God, stop. Well, this is
pun,
it.
right?
You know, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
right, gotcha.
But, you know, tonight, like always during these live shows, we'll have conversations with city officials. Some of the local food vendors that are on hand will have conversations with the producers of the night, the Amphitheater Commission. We're going to try to do an interview with Matt Jordan here in a couple of minutes, too. It's just a beautiful night because, I mean, honestly, it's August, and it feels like November.
You would never tell me this was August. This is fall weather at its finest. We're going to have entertainment, conversation, and guys, we're in beautiful downtown Alton, ready for you guys to come on out.
On the riverfront. And, you know, the other day on You're Beautiful, which airs Thursdays at 2 p.m., we were talking about me getting new blinds. You know how I had to keep leaving, going back and forth?
The budget.
I bought these blinds. They were nice blinds.
Yeah.
Really, I know I'm getting old and don't have a life anymore. But I was getting the blinds. All of a sudden, I realized I didn't need them because it wasn't 115 degrees out anymore, and it became beautiful. I think it's the story of the.
It's an investment. It's just an investment.
An investment.
Yeah.
You know, like you can make an investment by getting tickets right now at MetroTix.com or walking up to the box office and snagging some lawn seats. I mean, bring your chair. Come out with your friends, your family, you know, maybe even your friend's dog.
And CJ, don't they have a special if you buy 4 or more?
I don't. Maybe it's still going on.
Is that
It
still
should.
going on? Okay.
I think so.
Hey, even if you're paying full price, you're coming out on a drop-dead gorgeous, beautiful day. You get to hang out with CJ, Brian Trust, and the RiverBender crew. My goodness, what else could you ask for?
Well, really, what I think's cool too is the opening act that was just doing the mic check and the sound check. Matt Jordan on stage with him. I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna be wrong, I think, but because every time I guess I'm wrong. But I swear that was Nick from Lighthouse Sounds that was on stage playing bass. I'm almost positive. If you're watching this, comment in and let me know. The other thing is, do you see this? What this wind's doing? We're fighting a windstorm out here. It's beautiful. And I got this duck flap that keeps shooting up. So if you're watching and want to bring some hairspray over to me,
I was just going to ask the same thing. Right now with this wind, my gray hair is flowing. So, you know, if there's a free haircut coupons or if you got a little makeup bag with you, visit us at the table. You know, we could I'll even go live on TikTok while you cut my hair.
Well, I love your shirt, too. I don't know if the cameras can pick that up, but you got the bullseye there. Yeah. I'd hit that. Look at that.
Okay, well, here's the back of it. If they could see yours.
Is that a little self-promotion? Oh, look at that. Follow us Shenanigans at Dorky Dad on TikTok. How many followers are you at now?
Right now I'm about 77,000. But really just to partner up with RiverBender Radio is what my excitement is. You know, John and Kathy, what amazing people, and how brave they are to let me join you this evening. I can't wait to meet up with them tonight.
Well, there's a lot of tie-ins to Scotty McCreery tonight, too, because MJ, your intern, or producer, too, is a big Scotty McCreery
Huge fan.
She was in the initial fan club.
Yes. She had the shirt. We'll probably post that another time with, I think she was, like 8 years old in her Scotty McCreery T-shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I need those wind blocks. I'm going to blow into 270
because in his last episode he was a size 1 and he's going to blow away. Do you remember that? My mom down in Florida commented out and said that CJ is something else when he brought up the size 1.
A different size 1.
Yeah,
different. But, you know, honestly, speaking of Scotty McCreery, too, whenever we're talking about the artists that have come down to the Amphitheater, I mean, I don't know if you know all the lineage of it because you've been down for quite a few of them. I mean, you have Sugar Ray, Uncle Cracker that opened that Under the Sun.
I had a picture with him. It was amazing.
That was a great show.
It was a
Kenny
great show.
Rogers was here. You
Vanilla
had
Ice.
Vanilla Ice, Leonard Skinner, Boys to Men, the Beach Boys, Better Than Ezra. There's so many great artists, and now Scotty McCreery adding to that is a really great thing.
Hey, Alton is on the map. And that's why, if you're just tuning in, every Monday through Friday from 9 to 11, you can watch a daily dose of the Riverbender with CJ, and that gets you caught up with the latest news and the events that's going on. I love CJ. If you like that comment, click C. I mean, click like on there, right? Let's get some engagement so we got some listeners.
We do, but hey, before we go any further, we got to take a pause. Before we take a break, let me fill you in on one of my sponsors on our daily show, Denise Sparks, Sparks Junk Removal and Hauling, one of my biggest supporters. She took on the big boy. She decided I am going to be the supplier of trash service in the area, and she hasn't stopped. Those purple and yellow trash cans are like multiplying like bunny rabbits mating, and there's a reason. It's customer service. At Trust Auto Sales, you got to be there for your customer.
Got to be there for the people.
And that's what she's there for. Community service projects and just being there for you every step of the way. And you know what? My parents switched and aren't looking back. If you want to make the change, sparksjunkremoval.net and start your journey with the Queen of Junk today. We're on top of the Amphitheater Hill on this 9th day of August as we're awaiting Scotty McCreery live right here. We'll take a quick pause. More of the pre-show after this. Welcome back to our daily show, live from Cat Daddy's retirement celebration on RiverBender.com.
Get paid to go solar.
We're not solar bros. At Grid, we're solar pros. We explain the process behind solar power so you can make an informed decision. We'll work with you to make owning your power as simple as possible and affordable with zero down financing and payment options. Our only goal is to save you money. Call Grid when you're ready to be independent of the power company.
I had an amazing experience with Dr. Haug and her team. I came here when I was 10 years old to get my braces on. Now I'm 28 years old, braces off, and I get so many compliments on my smile. It's helped me thrive in my career as a news reporter, and also as Miss Missouri USA, I took the stage with confidence, knowing my smile was gonna make me look like $1 million. I've never felt better and more confident because of my smile.
Mark your calendars for August 9th as Scotty McCreery is live at the Alton Amphitheater, celebrating the release of Rise and Fall, out now.
And tickets are on sale now.
Hear your favorites like This Is It.
This is now, this is what I've been talking about. Looking out.
And the new hit, Cab in a Solo. Get your tickets now at metrotix.com.
Picture This and More has been a trusted name in the Alton community for more than 30 years, with the last 3 being right here on Broadway. We specialize in quality framing at affordable prices. We also feature works by local artists because we're proud of our community. If you have valued treasures to display and preserve, we're sure to have the perfect fit with our large selection of custom framing and display options. Whatever color, shape, or size, Picture This and More has the look you need. Stop by today and let us help you with your next project. No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Life's better when you're under the American Family Insurance roof because they know your house is home base for their dreams. Whether it's a kid like me aiming for the big leagues, ready? Future rocket scientist, or a budding prima ballerina. When you feel totally protected, your family's free to pursue their dreams. She's good.
Let's go.
American Family Insurance.
Yo, what up? It's Mike Keith, the proud graduate of Lewis and Clark Community College. I got my start in broadcasting and now I work all over the country. I discovered my path in media, but I could have been an electrician. Or I could have been a nurse.
Maybe not.
In the heart-pounding moments of the game, every move counts, just like in chiropractic care. Dr. Andrew Dykman of Rosewood Chiropractic champions this belief, supporting our teams in every drive and supporting his patients for nearly 20 years, offering affordable, compassionate, all-natural wellness care. Call 618-259-2676 or visit rosewoodchiropractic.com today.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
Welcome back. We're on top of the Amphitheater Hill, and a familiar face, friend of the show, Dan Herkert, the commission chair of the Alton Amphitheater Commission. Dan, you couldn't tell me 400 times that this is the beginning of August if you wanted to.
Not even close. We never have weather like this time of year.
Well, and I mean, just right off the bat, listening to sound check, Matt Jordan sounds awesome.
He's going to be a great opener. I encourage people, if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, get out here for some great music.
Well, in the last couple of weeks, too, there's been kind of this buzz coming about with this show, you know, especially when Scotty came on The Daily Show. That was such a treat, and honestly, he wants to come to Alton.
No doubt about it. He's excited to be here. Everything with his team, I just left them. They're thrilled with how they've been treated, how things have gone today. Knock on wood, we're getting pretty good at this.
Well, and you know what? Take me through the build-up to this. Take me through the partnership with Eventive, who has really just been a great team member for the commission.
Well, like anything, it starts at the end of the last season. We start looking at what's available and how we're going to plan, budgeting out for the next year. Scotty was available, the routing worked, the price was right. We're thrilled to bring country back. First time we've had a country show since 2018, I believe, and it always sells well. There was a nice spike in tickets the last few days, so we're looking forward to a really good evening.
Well, and to it, VIP went quick, didn't it?
VIP sold out. One of the quicker ones we've had in a while when it comes to VIP. Nobody will be closer than Huey Lewis, who unfortunately we didn't get to have that show, but his sold out in 48 hours. But these tickets sold out much quicker than the last couple of shows we've had.
Well, and you know, as the commission chair of the Amphitheater Commission, when you're able to take a look out at the stands and see the families and generations, in every show you guys do, you really try to make it a point to make it a show for all ages. What's that feeling like for you?
Well, for everybody, not just myself,
Yeah.
the entire commission, the city staff that's here, the volunteers that are here. It's a great feeling to see people having such a great time in our city. We always like to say we're here to be a catalyst to bring people to Alton, show them what we have to offer. Hopefully they're spending a little money in our local businesses, but that's the idea of any of these events.
Well, and another thing I wanted to bring up, just as kind of a little teaser for especially the Alton portion of the crowd, I just looked up at that electronic sign where the great sponsors that you do have are running through, and please patronize those sponsors as always. But Dallas Smart's a thank you Dallas Smart sign floating through, and is he going to be the one that announces Scotty tonight?
He will be the sort of MC for the show this evening. He did it for us back when we had Boys to Men. He and I talked about this going back to when we announced the show. He's been on the books since May, I believe, when we announced the show. He's an old radio guy. He knows how to get a crowd fired up, so I'm thrilled he's going to get the opportunity to do it. But at the end of the day, all those sponsors you see on our website, on our social media, on our sign out here, go see them, patronize them, spend your money with them, because without them, this would not be happening.
100%. And you know, as we're kind of talking about now being the calm before the storm, before the thousands of people come in here, which there's a lot of people expected tonight, take me through what this anticipation and buildup is for you guys as a commission. I know you guys meet monthly, but what do those meetings start to look like as you get closer to show night?
Well, honestly, with Eventive, there's not as much for us to do once we book the act. We do the budgeting side of things. They run with it. Their expertise is more than you could find just about anywhere. They know exactly what they're doing. They take the pressure off of all of us being volunteers who have day jobs. So without them, we couldn't do this. And our partnership with them over the years, I couldn't be happier to call Sam Foxman a friend. I've gotten to know him in my years involved, and the entire team at Eventive could not be better to work for or work with. They're beyond professional. They they treat our events like it's their own event. They treat us like we're family. They have an affinity for the city of Alton, and they've been a great partner for a very long time.
Absolutely. And, you know, speaking of partners, too, what I think is a really great addition to the amphitheater every event is the community partner that comes in and helps with, you know, the beer tent and the concessions. Do you have one tonight?
That's one thing we've always prided ourselves in, is involving the community so that they can make a few bucks on their own. This year it's going to be some parents and some folks from Marquette.
Really cool.
They've done events in the past. They rotate in and out. We try to give everybody a chance that expresses interest. I think the last one they did was last year. They did the I Love the 90s show, did a great job, brought more than enough people so that we weren't behind the 8 ball. So we're thrilled to have them back again this year.
Well, and if people still want to come out, look at this right on the sign, 78 degrees, August 9th.
This does not happen in August in the St. Louis metro area.
It's unheard of. If people want to get tickets, can they still get them online?
They can. Well, the online will be shutting down if it hasn't yet. The box office will be opening here shortly. Metro Tix is on site. We're ready to go. People can still get down here. They can still buy tickets. Plenty of time to go. There's plenty of general admission tickets left, so I encourage you, get out here and enjoy a gorgeous August evening.
Well, and it's something that, you know, that sold out pretty quick is that VIP tent, and an individual inside that VIP tent for the folks at home is a local business, Johnson's Corner. You know, take me through that catering partnership that you have and you try to have with local businesses and make sure they're a part of this as well.
Well, we've got Johnson's Corner here again for the event this year. They've done it before. They know what they're doing. They've been a great partner. They work very well with us in terms of what our budget is, and folks know them, and they know what to expect, the highest quality, and they handle things. It's one less thing that we have to worry about because we partner with people that know what they're doing and provide a professional, enjoyable experience for those that spend the money to come out.
What are you looking forward to the most tonight? Is it seeing the faces? Is it hearing the music? Is it being a part of it with the team? What does it for you?
It's just seeing how well the team works together to do something that's positive for the community. You know, across, it's not just Alton, but everywhere. People want to focus on the negative, the bad headlines. That's what sells these days. We're glad to be a part of something that puts Alton in a great light and brings people to our town, introduces them to our community, and hopefully, like I said, they spend some money.
Absolutely. Well, Dan Herkert, final thoughts before we let you go for now, because you will be joining us later in the broadcast.
Well, like I said, folks, you're not going to find a Friday evening in the metro area that's got weather like this. Come out. Tickets are available. Get out here, spend some money, enjoy some friends, and enjoy some great music.
Absolutely. Dan Herkert is the commission chair of the Alton Amphitheater Commission. We'll take a quick pause here from the Alton Amphitheater as we're just a few more hours away from Scotty McCreery live in concert. Get your tickets. Come to the box office. Look how beautiful it is. Bring the family. Have some fun. More after this on Riverbender.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
We protect your house and your car because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today. We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or a weekend warrior, gear up with Falcommit and elevate your hunting experience. From rugged gear for the seasoned hunter to adorable outfits for the little ones, we've got your whole family covered. Literally, because the best moments are made in the great outdoors. And with Falcommit, you're not just wearing gear, you're wearing the stories of your adventures. Discover the joy of hunting together. Visit Falcommit.com and outfit your family for the next generations of memories.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Phillips 66, Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Munganast Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, Roberts Motors, Sherry Gilliland Dream Home Realty Center, Falcommit, Rosewood Chiropractic Clinic, and the Lentz Law Firm.
Dream Home Realty Center. Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
No matter the season, Played Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
In the heart-pounding moments of the game, every move counts, just like in chiropractic care. Dr. Andrew Dykman of Rosewood Chiropractic champions this belief, supporting our teams in every drive and supporting his patients for nearly 20 years, offering affordable, compassionate, all-natural wellness care. Call 618-259-2676 or visit rosewoodchiropractic.com today.
Yo, what up? It's Mike Keith, the proud graduate of Lewis and Clark Community College. I got my start in broadcasting and now I work all over the country. I discovered my path in media, but I could have been an electrician. Or I could have been a nurse.
Maybe not.
Welcome back to this October Friday in August. Brian Trust here with me on top of the Amphitheater Hill, a couple hours away from Scotty McCreery, and we already got some folks strolling the grounds, and the boat parking lot's filling up. And Brian, you know, this is what I think's really cool about the Amphitheater, is whether or not it's an Amphitheater Commission event or just an event in general, the fact that when that parking lot fills up, man, they're going to downtown. They're going to go spend money at the boat, hopefully win. I didn't the other day. That's okay. But they'll hit 3rd Street, they'll hit Bell Street, they'll go hit Broadway. And that's the economic catalyst that this truly is.
Amen. I mean, that's what we need. This is we call it unity in the community. And
there you go.
Yeah. So you're coming out here for Scotty McCreery, and what's happening when the concert's over? They're going to go visit downtown, check out our RiverBender radio. Matter of fact, I'm a RiverBender. Are you? I mean, come on. If they're not signed up, what is that, 70,000 now?
70,000 each and every morning with Around the River Bend. And honestly, Brian, let's talk music here for a second, because you were a DJ in your past life, and technically you've revived it in a different way with the show You're Beautiful every afternoon at 2 p.m. Oh, cool. And what I think's great about this, too, is, Brian, take me through your DJ days. What was the best part of being a DJ?
Is this a PG-rated show?
Yes.
No. Okay, so
no.
Realistically, the relationships that you build, being able to do wedding receptions, kids' parties, you absolutely love it. It's the people that you meet in your community, and the only embarrassing thing is when you do a middle school party and then they ask you to do their wedding receptions, more of the gray hair shows up, But, music at the right time, right place is what it's about.
So, we have a special treat. The opening act tonight, Matt Jordan, coming in and taking a seat here with us. Matt, how are we doing, man?
What's up? I'm doing good. How are y'all doing?
Welcome to RiverBender.
Thank you.
So take me through. Sound check sounded great.
Thank you.
And I got to ask you, what's it like getting the phone call and saying, hey, man, will you open up for Scotty tonight?
Oh, it's awesome. I've listened to him for a long time, and we get to play a lot of cool shows, and this is kind of a second home to us, and Scotty's great, so we're excited to be here.
Well, and, take me through your career a little bit, and fill us in on when you got started, and take me through some of the highlights, man.
Yeah, so I grew up just outside of St. Louis and started playing guitar and writing songs in high school, I guess, and moved to Nashville for a little while in college, graduated from Belmont University, lived there for a little while, and decided to move back home about 7 or 8 years ago. Found a band that's all from St. Louis, and a couple of them live here in Alton, and here we are. We're doing this
Nick
stuff.
On stage?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was going crazy earlier because we were getting all this stuff brought up, and I'm like, man, every time I think it's somebody, it's not.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be the weird guy that was like, oh, hey, Nick, and then it's like some guy named Jack,
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So two of my bandmates live here in Alton, and so I spend a lot of time here. There's a studio here in Alton that we've done some stuff at, so we're excited to be here tonight,
Well, and take me through your preparation. Did anything change, or is this just a show like normal?
Well, it's a show like normal. We kind of handle them all, the same in preparation, but because we know we'll have a lot of hometown folks out here tonight and stuff, we're changing up the set list a little bit from our typical set, so a couple surprises in the set tonight.
Well, dorky dad over there, Brian Trust, he was a DJ back in his day, and I'm sure playing some great country music. I'm a 90s country guy.
Oh yeah.
Who were you listening to growing up?
So I listened to a lot of 90s country, a lot of George Strait, Brooks and Dunn, Toby Keith, Garth Brooks, that kind of stuff. And then I grew up on a lot of the Heartland rock guys, Bruce Springsteen, Tom Petty, Bob Seger, the Eagles,
cool,
Jackson
man.
Brown.
Yeah.
You know? That's my stuff right there.
What about, like Charlie Pride, Charlie Rich, any of those guys?
Oh, you're going back a bit. Yeah.
I'm going way back.
That's good stuff. Yeah, for sure.
So
how could you leave out Hank Williams?
Well, that's true. Too.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's I think honestly, if you could name one song that kind of would describe tonight, one of the greatest songs of country music, I could sum up a night like tonight. 78 degrees in August. Getting ready to open up for a really big act here. What's your thought?
Well, it's not as old as we're talking here, but Here for a Good Time by George Strait would be a good one.
Damn, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, that's a good one for tonight. Yeah.
Brian, I don't know if you know this, but when they announced Matt for opening up, like Facebook kind of went crazy for a little bit. There was people jumping on tickets. It's really cool to see the hometown area really supporting you, man.
Yeah, that was cool to see that. I noticed that too, and we're really grateful to see this thing building and people really coming out to shows when we're playing them and stuff. And we're glad to be here tonight. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll have a lot of people out.
Absolutely. Brian, any questions, man?
No, I just want to say taking credit for the weather that I ordered, so I'm going to be up front with you and rocking out, brother.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night.
Yes, sir.
Give me a takeaway for the audience before we let you go. Anything you can preview for us?
Just get here early. We got 45 minutes, and we're going to be all gas, no brakes the whole time. So make sure you're here for us.
Yes. Love it.
Oh, yeah, man. Anything? What's coming up after this?
We got a couple weeks off, and then we're hitting it again in September. A couple Midwest shows in September, another St. Louis date, and new music coming later this month.
Oh, yes, man. Thanks for stopping by and saying
Thanks
hi.
for having me. Good to see you.
We'll take a quick break. More from the Scotty McCreery Show, and, of course, Matt Jordan opening up here in just a few. Get down here, get your tickets, get them at the box office. More RiverBender.com, Roku TV after this.
Dream Home Realty Center. Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Inspiring her dreams and helping her pursue them. That's why we protect your house and your car, because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. American Family Insurance.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today. We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or a weekend warrior, gear up with Falcommit and elevate your hunting experience. From rugged gear for the seasoned hunter to adorable outfits for the little ones, we've got your whole family covered. Literally, because the best moments are made in the great outdoors. And with Falcommit, you're not just wearing gear, you're wearing the stories of your adventures. Discover the joy of hunting together. Visit FalCommit.com and outfit your family for the next generations of memories.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Mungan Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Mungan Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Mungan Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Phillips 66, Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Mungan Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, Roberts Motors, Sherry Gilliland Dream Home Realty Center, Falcommit, Rosewood Chiropractic Clinic, and the Lentz Law Firm.
Dream Home Realty Center. Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with Cj Nasello on RiverBender.com.
All right, you're tired of my live read, but damn straight, pun intended, Scotty McCreery comes to the Alton Amphitheater on August the 9th. The gates open at 7, and he takes the stage at 8. Scotty, how are we doing this afternoon?
Man, I'm doing good. Getting ready for the big show. It's going to be a fun night.
Well, and this is a really exciting summer for you, man. I mean, you just released Rise and Fall, and since that album's come out, how's everything been?
It's been awesome, man. I mean, I really think it's best response I've ever gotten to an album just the whole way through. And for me, I'm glad to hear that because I poured my heart and soul into this record and love every single song that we wrote. So glad to see people are enjoying the tunes and playing it live too. It just feels fantastic.
Well, I got to ask you too, that first time you're playing Cabin Solo for the first time live, is it a little nerve wracking at all going, man, I got to make sure I nailed this first one?
Oh, totally. Yeah. And me and the band we're still gelling and figuring out how we wanted to perform it. So that first time, we're figuring out just as much as the fans are figuring it out, but luckily we got through it, and nowadays it feels just awesome out there.
Well, another awesome experience too was you becoming a member of the Grand Ole Opry, and I got to ask you, man, how did that moment feel? Because there's no other higher rung in country music than that stage.
Yeah, it's definitely the most iconic stage in country music, and for me, my favorite stage to play. And I've heard stories of the Opry growing up from my mom, and all of my heroes have played that stage. So to get the invitation from Garth and for Josh and Turner and Randy Travis to be the ones to induct me, I couldn't have dreamt it up any better, and I'm still pinching myself about that whole thing.
Well, and then, hitting on some of those names like Garth, Josh, and Randy Travis, growing up, were they your inspirations to really jump into music, or were there some non-country musicians out there that were getting you going too?
Yeah, country was definitely the forefront of what I was listening to on the radio, and growing up in North Carolina, that's just what me and all the friends were listening to. But I'm sure there were other things. I went to public school, so I heard all sorts of music, on the school bus, and a lot of stuff I liked too. But it was mainly country that I was listening to.
Well, and getting into your songwriting, one of my favorite songs is 5 More Minutes. There's nothing that really kind of puts me in the feels more than when I was wrapping up my, soccer careers and all that in college and in high school and pro wrestling, and you hear that song. What are some of the ways that you get inspiration? Is it through your family? Is it through your personal experiences? Or is it things that you observe on TV or in life?
Yeah, it's mainly real life stuff, and it's family, it's friends, it's real experiences. To me, I think that's what country music is. It's real people telling real stories. So, sometimes it's love stories, sometimes it's heartbreak, sometimes it's losing a loved one, like 5 More Minutes, where that song came from. So you never know, but you always got to kind of keep that part of your brain open and turned on, because you never know when that inspiration will hit.
Well, and whenever we're hearing those songs like 5 More Minutes, This Is It, Damn Straight, now Cabin Solo and the Rise and Fall album, we hear the gold, we hear the platinum, accolades. Do the accolades, is that what drives you, or is it just writing good music?
It'll always be the music. I feel like for the songs we've had that have hit the top, the accolades, you could always get caught up in wanting to get nominated for this or wanting to win this, but at the end of the day, that's not the reason any of us got into it. It's because we had a passion for music, and music made us feel some type of way, so we wanted to write songs that made other people feel something. So that's really what drives me when it comes down to it.
Well, and, man, I know that you have a lot of, personal growth too with the family, and a newer child, and you're traveling the country and you're still kind of keeping those roots in. Whenever you start to see that you have a billionaire status on Pandora, we have 1 billion streams, and you're seeing that all of these videos are getting all of these hits, is it hard to put it in perspective that, from where you came from to where you are now, where life's at? Is it ever difficult for you?
Yeah, totally. I feel like sometimes I have to force myself to stop and smell the roses, because you can always get caught up in wanting to do more, or
right.
Wishing the numbers, this many views, but you wish you had X amount more, but sometimes it's like, man, from where you started to where you are now, I've been so blessed, and I try to remember that so I can remember to have fun and really enjoy what I'm doing, instead of getting so caught up in always wanting to do more or raise the bar, because it's really a fun ride we're on right now.
100%, man. And getting into Alton, have you ever been down to the Alton area yet, the St. Louis region down in this part of the river?
Yeah, I mean, I've been around the St. Louis area a bunch. I'm not sure we've been to Alton, specifically. So I'm excited to get there and see everybody and get to know the town. And I'm sure it's going to be an awesome night.
We got to get you to Fast Eddie's, the coldest drinks in town, man. I'm telling you what, world-renowned Fast Eddie's Bon Air. We'll have to get you over there. But, as we're talking about the concert, and we're just talking about getting into Alton in general, what's this type of kind of time look like for you where you're traveling from city to city? How do you kind of stay sane on the road?
Yeah, we got a family out here. I know my band's been with me for, over a decade now, most of them. So we all kind of keep each other company. And I'm fortunate to be able to bring the family out, every now and then. They're out with me this weekend. So we got the little, year and a half year old out here, and my wife, and sometimes we can bring the dog out. So it stays fun. It stays fresh. And we're always changing things up so it stays that way. And, if it stops being fun, I'll stop doing it. But at the moment, I'm still just loving the road, loving these gigs.
Well, and as we're, wrapping up, because I know that you got some more to get to, and we're just previewing August 9th. Did I see a video of you singing That's All Right, Mama by Elvis at one point in time? Was that you? In a bar in Memphis? Was that you? I almost feel like it was.
It definitely could have been. I mean, I love Elvis. I sang That's All Right, Mama on Idol way back in the day. So there's a solid chance it was.
The only reason I bring it up is because I do pro wrestling and my outfits were made by Elvis's jacket maker. I got to show you this damn thing. This is one of the most authentic jackets there are. But getting back to downtown Alton, what's your takeaway for the fans ahead of August 9th, man? What's your final go home, the sales pitch, the get on out to the amphitheater and let's rock it out?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have a fun night. We have a show for everybody, from young to old. We're going to play songs that and if you've heard our songs on the radio and want to come sing and dance along, I promise you we're going to have fun. Me and the band are ready. So be good to see everybody, and just can't wait.
Man, all I know is I can't wait 5 more minutes for you to be out here at the Alton Amphitheater. All right, puns aside, I can't wait, man. I know you're going to be a great concert, and thank you so much for making Alton one of your destinations this summer, and we'll talk August the 9th.
Hey, absolutely. We can't wait. Thanks for having me on, man. It was fun.
No problem. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with more of our daily show after this on RiverBender and Roku TV.
Yo, what up? It's Mike Keith, the proud graduate of Lewis and Clark Community College. I got my start in broadcasting and now I work all over the country. I discovered my path in media, but I could have been an electrician. Or I could have been a nurse.
Maybe not.
In the heart-pounding moments of the game, every move counts, just like in chiropractic care. Dr. Andrew Dykman of Rosewood Chiropractic champions this belief, supporting our teams in every drive and supporting his patients for nearly 20 years, offering affordable, compassionate, all-natural wellness care. Call 618-259-2676 or visit rosewoodchiropractic.com today.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
We protect your house and your car because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Welcome back. We are.
This mi amigo, Jose and I go way back.
Welcome back on top of the Amphitheater Hill as we are awaiting all of you as gates open in 10 minutes for Scotty McCreery. Matt Jordan is going to be the opening act, and man, a bunch of anticipation and someone you can stop and go see tonight while you're hungry, and of course filling yourself up with some good beer as well. Jose and Brian, I'm going to be your co-host.
Hey, beautiful. I got Riviera Maya in the house with Adelaide and Jose. Y'all go like, do a little bit like that. Hey. So check it out. The only thing I want to start off with, CJ, like I said, Jose and I go way back, right? The one thing that I have concern is I'm large, and I have to walk back to the taco truck. I was trying to wonder if they were bringing tacos up here. You know, I got excited about the food segment of this.
If anyone wants to bring a golf cart up to Brian Trust to help expedite this process, please let us know.
Beautiful. And you know what else I like? Look at the balance of the studio. When you got guys like Jose and my size, you know, we were going back to that size 1. Remember that? We are locking down this side of the table. So go ahead, brother.
Well, if we were really going to go down that road, look, it's like before, after, way after, and then way after. You know?
So that's before the taco truck. This is after the taco truck. And you guys, look at it is so absolutely gorgeous out here. We keep talking that it's August, and oh my goodness, look at this weather. Hey, Adelaide, tell us what's on the food truck. Tell us what we got.
Please.
Yeah, please.
So today we got quesadillas, burritos, street tacos, fried tacos, the famous Alton fried tacos from Riviera Maya, and also Jose and I changed it up a little bit. My brother and I run a family farm in Brighton, and we raise all of our meat, so I brought some brisket up today, along with our famous steak. You can find us about anywhere.
What's the farm called? What?
Our farm name's Cheater Brothers Beef. I sell meat at the farmers market here, and so if you can't make it out to the concert today, we'll be at the farmers market on Saturday with the Blackstone Griddle and doing the same thing, but we do a really good breakfast burrito
like
too.
Tomorrow Saturday?
Yep, tomorrow Saturday.
Tomorrow morning. And Jose, right? You guys got a location. I know you got the food truck here, but where's the restaurant right now?
The restaurant is working as it should be. You know, we're on a bed line.
Yeah.
Right here at Riviera Maya and Alton.
Yeah, Homer Adams Parkway.
Homer Adams Parkway.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go hit your brother Roberto up. You know, I gotta. If he's coming up here, bring that golf cart and a couple tacos with that famous steak. You know, I'm a fat guy starving.
Does
over
Brian
here.
have like one of those VIP cards or something? Why he knows you are like an encyclopedia of these restaurants here.
It's never don't tell me the address. Just tell me where the restaurant, and I'm there. I do landmarks by restaurant. I don't need an Uber, and I don't need that MapQuest. Okay, Riviera Maya, right on Homer Adams Parkway. You guys just added on right for the patio. It's absolutely beautiful. Could you imagine the people you have right now at the restaurant? This beautiful weather.
Beautiful weather, drinking some margaritas.
Yeah. So here's what I got to ask you, Jose. And I know you're gonna laugh, but you know when Matt Jordan comes on, I think you and I need to go front and center stage and, hey, you want to rock out with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
There we go. We got another opening act, too.
Hey, if Jose and I don't create a Richter scale, Alton is plenty fine, guys. No sinkholes over here, or is that too early?
Oh. So, what type of meat do you have in these street tacos? Is it brisket, pulled pork? What are we having here?
Today we're just running steak, brisket, and chicken.
Nice.
So, go ahead.
What's it like to be at events like this? Seriously, when you're out and about in the community, seeing everyone walking through, is it one of those nights where you can enjoy a little bit, or is it just so many people that you got to stay focused?
I think it's a combination of the two. I think Jose and I, we work really hard together, and we try figuring out a good balance of having fun and mingling out with people as they're coming to the food truck. Also enjoying the event and seeing people come up firsthand, and also seeing people as they interact with our food, eating it, and really enjoying it. I think that's what makes him and I do it every weekend, in and out, is just seeing people enjoy food and enjoying what beautiful weather like this. You can't ask for much more.
That's why CJ and I are a team. We love each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was not a paid sponsor. I owe him $5.
No, we do
that.
love each other. Well, and honestly, how long are you guys going to be serving food for tonight? Is it just a couple hours or whole show?
We're planning on going the whole show. Then we may stick around a little bit afterwards, depending on people and volume and stuff. Jose and I always joke around we're one of the last ones to close up. So even after these guys get done interviewing, Scotty McCreery and the whole 9 yards, we'll still probably have a couple plate of tacos running around.
That's entrepreneurship. You know, the amateurs, the rookies would have packed up at like 8:30. You know, the people that have the experience know to wait until after because you know you're going to catch them on the back end too. That's smart. I like it.
I'm going to be hanging out the side door when you guys are throwing scraps out.
Jose runs a pretty tight ship. There's hardly any scraps unless we got a mess up.
So then I'm going to be staying right here tuning in to RiverBender Radio.
So is there anything coming up, any big days for Riviera Maya or anything like that you'd like to promote?
No, we are open every day.
Yeah.
We barely close 4 days of the year, you know, so we are serving every day. Some days we have the drink specials and food specials every day. We try to make it the best foods that we can.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you guys have been around a long time. I mean, I've known you for a decade at least. I mean, you guys are great in our community. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, we've been around for 15 years already.
15 years, yeah.
But I think CJ did that point too. I think Jose and we've been talking, and I think he's planning on trying to upgrade the menu a little bit and have a couple different items. There's a lot of Mexican restaurants out around town, and I think it'd be interesting in a couple months after we've mainly food truck all September long, but in October, November, December, there may be a new page of that menu. So make sure you come in and see if you can find the new items featured in, some tortas or maybe some sandwiches, maybe the brisket or a couple different items along the way. You never know what we can cook up.
I'm going to tell you right now, I will be down at the food truck doing that, checking out that famous steak. I'm not shy. All right, I'll be down in a little bit.
Well, I got to ask a little bit more about the beef and the farm. That's really, how long ago did you get started into that?
So I'm from Brighton, and I've lived on the farm with my mom and dad my whole life. Been doing it for probably 25 years. Well, guess what? I'm 25. So
yeah, you don't even look 25.
I've been doing it a long time with my dad, and my brother and I bought some cows in 2016 to not really save the family farm, but kind of save the family farm and have a different revenue stream of income. And I started selling freezer beef, quarters, halves, wholes, a couple pounds here, a couple pounds there. Then met up with Jose here, making just selling ground beef to the restaurant. And I think I give Jose credit because he's always been one to help newer people out trying to get going, and he was one of the first people that actually helped me out get going and selling a lot of meat. And fast forward to there, I don't think him and I ever pictured that we'd be cooking tacos and having fun in the process. Also, kind of pushing the boundaries a little bit. I know I bought some lambs and lambed them out, and Chucky or Manuel, he's a worker at Riviera Maya. He cooked up some barbacoa lamb. We didn't bring any today, but we're doing a lot of events in September. We got the Bethalto Homecoming, then the Alton Expo will be down here again the following weekend, and the weekend after that is Pride, and then back here again for the Earth Tone. So there's plenty of times to get out and try some food, and I'll try to make sure we always have the menu a little bit different or something it's more interesting than just tacos, quesadillas, and burritos.
There's a story behind it.
Yep.
Hey, I got to share with you too really fast. When I say Jose and I go way back, and you keep seeing me loving on him, you know, when you're a restaurant in the community, it's not just about the food, it's also about the customer service. And I got to throw Jose a shout. I can't tell you how many dollars that you would spend on the claw machine to make sure my kids all left with an animal. Am I right? You remember that?
Yeah,
right. So I tell you want family-friendly, good food? Riviera Maya, no doubt.
And with locally raised beef.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, and honestly, when we're talking about tomorrow, too, if we can come down and see at the farmer's market, what are your prices running for that?
So the breakfast burrito is all the burritos at the farmer's market this year at $10. So if you're getting steak or chicken burrito with peppers and onions, or if you want to go to our breakfast burrito, which is Jose and I's favorite, you got some chorizo sausage that we make in-house, a different recipe than what a lot of people have been using. We kind of changed it up there, using our house bacon that came off of some of the pigs that my buddy raises. And so bacon, eggs, cheese, and sausage, just plain old meat lovers.
So how early is that? How early does the farmer's market start?
The farmer's market goes from 8 a.m. to noon. I will say one thing, Jose's been running real early in the morning, so we used to always pull in around 8 o'clock and set up a little bit. And if you don't believe me, you can ask Sarah McGivney that.
So,
lately we've been on time and moving earlier. So
8 a.m.
I made a morning person after all.
Yeah, I see it. So what you're saying is after the concert's over, you're not going out with CJ and I to do some RiverBender downtown
marketing
research.
Marketing.
Right. I was going to call it research.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because 8 o'clock's going to be a little rough for us.
Yeah, I think Jose's nice days staying up all night long has passed a little bit, but I think the last farmers market's October 13th or 14th, the third Saturday in October, so maybe the fourth Saturday we'll all go out and have a good time.
There we
That
go.
sounds good to me. Music to my ears.
Hey, before we take a quick pause here, because we are coming up on top of the hour here in downtown Alton on this 9th day of August, as we're just a few hours away. Gates are getting ready to open up here as Matt Jordan's getting ready to take the stage at 7 o'clock, Scotty McCreery at 8. A lot of people are going to be here, but I got to fill you in on another sponsor, which is Hainer Library. So what I think is cool about Hainer Library, they have something called the Library of Things, and with your library card, you can go in there and you can get a bunch of just a bunch of stuff, like outdoor games. You can get a stand mixer if you got to bake for a large crew, ghost hunting equipment, podcasting equipment. If your kid's calculator breaks before finals, you can rent one of those and then bring it back for free. You don't have to fight the lady at Walmart in customer service. You don't want to give you those $89 back. So just use your library card. You get ad-free, for free streaming with Biblio Plus, Creative Bug, you name it. HainerLibrary.org. Get your library card today, and don't forget to tell them that Riverbender sent you over there.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today. We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or a weekend warrior, gear up with Falcommit and elevate your hunting experience. From rugged gear for the seasoned hunter to adorable outfits for the little ones, we've got your whole family covered. Literally, because the best moments are made in the great outdoors. And with Falcommit, you're not just wearing gear, you're wearing the stories of your adventures. Discover the joy of hunting together. Visit FalCommit.com and outfit your family for the next generations of memories.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Phillips 66, Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Munganesc Burkhart, Alton Toyota, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, Roberts Motors, Sherry Gilliland Dream Home Realty Center, Val Commit, Rosewood Chiropractic Clinic, and the Lentz Law Firm.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Yo, what up? It's my key, the proud graduate of Lewis and Clark Community.
In the heart-pounding moments of the game, every move counts, just like in chiropractic care. Dr. Andrew Dykman of Rosewood Chiropractic champions this belief, supporting our teams in every drive and supporting his patients for nearly 20 years, offering affordable, compassionate, all-natural wellness care. Call 618-259-2676 or visit rosewoodchiropractic.com today. Welcome back to RiverBender.com. We are on top of the Alton Amphitheater Hill as we are overlooking the stage that Matt Jordan is getting ready to take in just about an hour as gates have just opened up. People are getting ready to fill these seats, and then Scotty McCreery at 8 o'clock. Come on in, $40 per for general admission. Get the family together and just have some fun. Brian Trust is trying to have a muscle
look at this guy
off with
man,
Coach Eric Dickerson from Marquette.
Yes, welcome.
I think he's competing with you, Coach.
He is. He's got
There's
it.
no competition.
He found the weight room.
Coach Dickerson, you guys are here tonight helping out with the amphitheater. What's it
Yes.
like being a part of the community like this?
It's just great to give back to the community that supports us all year long. You know, they come out, watch us, support the school, and we can give back what we can. So this is a great opportunity for us to get out and be amongst our community.
You know, and how's the season looking?
Well, right now it's looking great. It's, you know, we had a great summer. Numbers were up. You know, we were in the weight room and just scrimmaging and practicing, having fun, getting better.
The reason I'm asking that question, did you, in the off-season, prepare for being soda vendors tonight? Was there any type of practice for this?
No, there wasn't. You really can't practice for this type of gig. So
I was just going to ask which way to the gym.
It's right up the hill. Live and learn. I mean, the kids are excited. We got a handful of kids down here tonight. Parents are here with us. So, you know, it's a great show up for our football team.
Well, and honestly, each and every year, because you guys were here last year too, and it seems like it's just everyone's jumping on board to be a part of this. It's not really like you guys have to twist any arms to come out here.
No, not at all. You know, Coach Billy Sprague set it up for us, and I'm like, yeah, we're in. Let's go. You know, we get to hang out, and great weather tonight. You know, last year was a little different, but, you know, what nothing to complain about.
And you looking forward to seeing Scotty on stage tonight?
Definitely, yeah. American Idol winner, 2011 or so. So, you know,
I
It
can
was a
totally
big-
see you up there on stage.
Right? I think he's going to ask me later.
Yeah.
Probably.
I absolutely love Coach. You're going to start seeing me in the gym with Coach.
I hope so. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
So, what's your advice to anybody that wants to step up to the big stage and seriously help out with it? Because you got a lot of people that are getting ready to come up to you guys, and you're really lending a big hand to the Amphitheater Commission. Is there anything that you can kind of fill people in for that are going to take the stage later on this season?
That's a serious question.
Very
there,
serious.
CJ. Wow.
60 minutes portion.
It's no, man. It's just an opportunity to give back to the community that does so much for us. You know, we had the cave-in at Gordon Moore, and then we were able to get a practice facility up and running. So everything that's been done for us, this is just a small part that we can give back and make our presence known. Like, hey, thanks for supporting us throughout the year. We're here for you guys too.
Absolutely, man. I just think it's great, and honestly, as you're looking forward to the season, I heard you tell me before we came back on, you had 45 guys come out this year.
That's what we were up to this summer. We had 45 kids come out, which is awesome. Last year we ended the season with 25.
Wow.
So to make that jump in 1 year is awesome for us. But we also have the Junior Explorers program going on, which brought 15 kids in from that. So everything's on the up and up right now, and I'm really excited to be part of it.
Really
well,
cool.
You're a huge part of this community, and like CJ said earlier, it's like no one's twisting arms to be out here on this beautiful weather. And you talked about the sinkhole. It's amazing that the community could step up and provide, because if we can't invest in these kids, who's going to do that?
Right. We have to be there for them.
Amen.
At the end of the day, it's all about them. And I send out one message and I get tons of responses. What time you want me there? Can I bring anybody? And then parents are on board. So it's it's just great. It's awesome to be part of.
Really cool. Well, gates are just opening up. You have a couple of minutes, about 50 minutes to get on down here. Stop by the box office. $40 for general admission. Come on in. The sign on the Liberty Bank Amphitheater display says 78 degrees. And you know what also is 78 degrees, guys? Inside Alton Little Theater. Alton Little Theater is always 78 degrees. It's cool when it's 90, and right now they got Oliver playing, where so many people from the school district and the area schools come in and be a part of these performances. A couple of days left, tomorrow and Sunday. They're a big supporter of RiverBender.com. Go to altonlittletheater.org. Get tickets to Oliver. See some great performers, both locally and regionally, take the stage. Alton Little Theater is the oldest, most continuous little theater in the state of Illinois, one of the oldest in the country. And you can be a part of supporting them on their 91st season by going to altonlittletheater.org, getting tickets. Don't forget to tell them we sent you over there.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Inspiring her dreams and helping her pursue them. That's why we protect your house and your car, because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. American Family Insurance.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all. Just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today. We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or a weekend warrior, gear up with Falcommit and elevate your hunting experience. From rugged gear for the seasoned hunter to adorable outfits for the little ones, we've got your whole family covered. Literally, because the best moments are made in the great outdoors. And with Falcommit, you're not just wearing gear, you're wearing the stories of your adventures. Discover the joy of hunting together. Visit FalCommit.com and outfit your family for the next generations of memories.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop at their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Welcome back. We're on top of the Alton Amphitheater Hill looking down on the stage. We are less than an hour away from Matt Jordan taking the stage, and then at 8 o'clock, Scotty McCreery takes center stage. This is just, I can't get over this. Temperatures are going to drop down into the mid-50s tonight. We aren't going to get to the mid-50s until like 11 o'clock, but whenever it comes down about 8:30, 9 o'clock, we're looking at the high 60s.
I think
It's August.
Riverbenders got the best seats in the house. I mean, we're coming at you live right now. You can see the backdrop behind us. Matt Jordan, like CJ just said, is going to take the stage. Matt Jordan came and visited us for a little bit. What a great guy. Hey, let me ask you this, guys. Do you think Matt's going to let me get up there on stage and rock with him?
Did you bring your muscle shirt?
No, after you just seen
What
Coach,
about your Elvis wig or anything? You could have gone up there?
You know, that's a long walk from the parking lot, CJ.
We missed a lot of opportunities.
I'm lucky
here,
just to carry this USDA beef choice up the hill, brother. I'm telling you. You know, speaking of, we just had Riviera Maya. Should I just hey, can we Uber some tacos up here real fast? I mean.
Well, and no, we got to go down there before the show
We are
starts.
going down
okay.
there.
Well, and what I think's cool, though, seriously, is the fact that so many people are, just already showing up and filling the stands, and we still got, 40 minutes until Matt even takes the stage. I mean, it's already filling up. We're going to have a lot of people here.
You know, with the amphitheater and downtown Alton, this is great for the community. Like you said, everybody come on down with this great weather. It's family orientated. And what are we doing after the show, We're spending money in our town.
Well, and honestly, what I think's cool, too, is regardless of, of what type of weather conditions. We've had a great summer of events. I mean, we've had the MRF, we had the boat races, we had the Three Purple Coats Productions, who just did a wonderful Honeysuckle Summer Night show right over here on this stage. We got Scotty McCreery now. We got the Food Truck Festival, Jazz and Wine. We got the Alton Expo still coming up, the Earth Tones Festival, the Bud Summers Trip. I mean, seriously, all these events coming down here.
Well, you know, CJ, with just rambling on that stuff, folks, if you're not a Riverbender right now, hey, rambling, but what I'm getting at is if they're not tuning into the daily news, how are they going to know this stuff?
That's true. 9 to 11, Monday through Friday. And Brian, trust every Thursday, 2 to 3 p.m. with You're Beautiful, where we just really explore, faith, positivity, all that good stuff. But, Brian, what are you looking forward to the most tonight? Because this is your first live show experience, and it's kind of exciting.
You already know, dude. I just want to hang out with the entire RiverBender team. The invite's great. I thought it was a little bit of a question on your guys' part to have, Dorky Dad out here. But, guys, when you're out here and you're on the mic and you're talking to the community with this beautiful weather, again, Matt Jordan, Scotty McCreery, the food trucks, somebody might have said there's a beer tent out there, but I don't know. We'll just have to walk around and check it out.
Well, and seriously, guys, come out if you haven't made your Friday night plans, and then once you're done with Scotty McCreery, stop by one of the local bars. Stop into Mac's. Stop by Tony's over here on down the road.
Look at the time. So what's cool about what you're saying is, how many times are you guys sitting at home? What do you want to do, honey? I don't know. What do you want to do, honey? We're answering it for you. There's no fight necessary. Come on down to the amphitheater. Come hang out with the RiverBender team and have an amazing, they're coming in right now. There's plenty of lawn seats.
I'm telling you, this is going to be a big crowd.
Big crowd.
This is going to be a big crowd. I'm excited. Hey, you know what else I'm excited for is my brand new segments with Village Dispensary. Let me fill you in on them.
Please do.
They're another great sponsor of our show, Monday through Friday, our daily show. And Village Dispensary is the go-to place, locally owned, union built. And let me tell you about this. Cannabis connoisseurs, listen up. If you want anything green, you got to head on over to Village Dispensary, where their inventory would make Cheech and Chong jealous. We're talking topicals, tinctures, vapes, edibles, accessories, you name it, you just got to go over. What I think is cool, seriously, about Village Dispensary is if you haven't smoked cannabis or used it ever, they have an educational portion of it.
Herbology 101.
Yeah, where they can pull you off to the side in a consultation area, and they'll work with you to find out what product is best for your situation. If you're ready to head on over there, and let me be blunt, it's the only place to go in town. You got to go to villagedispo.com, place your order. Once you walk in the door, don't forget to tell them CJ sent you over, because, Brian,
it's a
joint effort.
Yes.
We'll come back with more of our pre-show from Scotty McCreery live on top of the Amphitheater Hill after this.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Phillips 66, Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Munganesc Burkhart, Alton Toyota, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Lewis & Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, Roberts Motors, Sherry Gilliland Dream Home Realty Center, Val Commit, Rosewood Chiropractic Clinic, and the Lentz Law Firm.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
In the heart-pounding moments of the game, every move counts, just like in chiropractic care. Dr. Andrew Dykman of Rosewood Chiropractic champions this belief, supporting our teams in every drive and supporting his patients for nearly 20 years, offering affordable, compassionate, all-natural wellness care. Call 618-259-2676 or visit rosewoodchiropractic.com today. Welcome back to the Alton Amphitheater as we are just a few minutes away, almost about a half hour away from Matt Jordan taking the stage. Then at 8 o'clock, Scotty McCreery is here, and it is just beautiful. It says 77 degrees on the Alton Amphitheater display, and what I think's even better is we got another great interview with the Amphitheater Commission and Eventive. Nikki here with us, who's the Vice President of Client Services. Could you have asked for a better August night, Nikki?
Heavens no. No. Beautiful weather, country music. It's a good day.
Well, and Dan, as you're joining us back on the show again this hour, take us through your partnership with Eventive. This has been really special.
Well, it's been a long-term partnership. The opportunity to work with Sam and the entire team, Nikki, for many years now, too many to remember, but their professionalism is what allows us to do this. Their expertise, we couldn't do this without them. They take a huge load off of our plate as volunteers.
Absolutely. And Nikki, take us through your side of that partnership with the Alton Amphitheater Commission?
Yeah, I'm gonna start to share our age here, Dan. I've been working with Alton since I've been with Eventive. That was 2017. And we were working together before then. You know, it's really incredible to be able to partner with an organization that cares so much about the community. We feel a sense of pride because they feel a sense of pride. You know, we're driving good entertainment here that really enforces that sense of community, but it also drives revenue here in downtown Alton, which those are our goals, right?
Absolutely. And, just speaking of community and touching on that again, I mean, we have, St. Louis native Matt Jordan, who's getting ready to take the stage. So many locals are coming out to see him as well, and Scotty. Plus, you have Marquette Catholic here, who's volunteering their time, plus local vendors and food trucks. For Eventive as a whole, as you're working with the amphitheater, how important is it to really find that touch of local in every event?
Oh, it's so important, and I think we do that in every event.
Mm-hmm.
It's wonderful to have national artists like Scotty coming in and bringing that name recognition to the events that we're producing, but you have to have that local tie because that's the heart line of what we're doing here. It's all about Alton.
Absolutely. And, speaking of just coming into Alton tonight, as we're preparing for a show like this, what's today look like? How early were you guys here as getting everything organized? Is it a long day?
We were here yesterday.
Oh,
CJ.
well, never mind.
Yeah, it can be for sure, but our people, this is what we do. We love it, and we love being here. And like you mentioned earlier, we can't get better weather than today, so this makes it fun.
Well, and so speaking of setup, though, I mean, how many hours does it take to really get everything organized? Because there's a lot of moving parts to this show. This is a highly produced show. I mean, there's a bunch of different lighting booths, sound booths for this. This is a full kit and caboodle for sure.
Yeah, for sure. You want to talk about when we start into pre-production, that's when we're doing artist research. So from that point to today, hundreds of hours.
Wow.
And we've got a big team, too. So you've got your day-to-day contacts, your technical folks, your leadership team, and then the senior level leadership team that's really making sure that we're looking at this from all angles, that we're bringing in a show that's going to do well, that it's safe, and that it's right for the community.
Really cool. And
And this team is so good. 6 years ago, we moved a show in 10 days from here to the Alton Square parking lot when we were under a lot of water.
What's funny is I was going to ask you about that because you guys have had some stories to tell. I mean, with some of these concerts and some of these shows in general. And I got to ask you, Nikki, if there's one outside of Steve Miller that you'd like to share that kind of just shows what teamwork's like and working together on show days, fill me in.
Yeah, Steve Miller was one for the books, for sure. But I think a close second for that, for me, it was Nelly. We sold that show out. That was one of the bigger ones in my tenure here.
Mm-hmm.
And, again, the St. Louis pride coming together with the Alton pride in Nelly, the audience was incredible that night. Everybody's just loving it.
That's awesome. And Dan, do you want to follow up with a story of your own?
Well, the Steve Miller experience will always that was Hell Week, but then later that summer we did Nelly and Wine and Jazz on back-to-back nights.
Oh my gosh,
never again.
I do remember you saying never again. Never again. But I think it's a true testament of when we put our minds to something and we're really prioritizing doing what we say we're going to do for the community. That's what Steve Miller was for me.
Absolutely. That was pulling off a miracle, quite frankly, but that took a level of teamwork that you don't see this day and age, from the Eventive team to the City of Alton team to the Amphitheater Commission to all the volunteers that came out of the woodwork to help us with that show.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, and I'm sorry, I choked on my water, guys. Going forward, there's a ton of events left this summer. Jazz and Wine, Food Truck Festival, the Alton Expo. This is impressive. I'm holding this coffin. Fill me in on that excitement and the work that's still left to be done.
There's a ton of work left to be done, right, Dan?
The amount of work that's done behind the scenes is immense. I give Eventive a ton of credit for all the work they do, but let's run through the events real quick. Food Truck Festival, August 24th. Alton Wine and Jazz Festival, August 31st, and the Expo starts September 5th.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then speaking of tonight, what's left to do tonight? Because I know that even though all the hard work that's been put in, you just said hundreds of hours as you're leading up to this on both of your guys' fronts, from the commission side and the production side, Eventive side, what's left for you guys tonight? We got Matt Jordan taking the stage in about 30 minutes or less, and then we got Scotty after that.
Yeah, I mean, once we get on site and we're moving into show mode, the most important thing is that the guest gets an incredible experience, and what that looks like for us is through the lens of safety. We want them to have a great time, but we want to make sure that they're safe, that the artist's safe, and driving a little concession revenue in the middle of that is never a bad thing.
And a huge shout out of 10 years of the Alton Police Department helping us.
Oh, heavens, yes.
Absolutely. And I know that you guys got to keep moving, and we're keeping the conversations rolling here. We got a half hour until Matt Jordan takes the stage. Scotty McCreery at 8. You still have time. It's filling up and looking great out here for crowd. You got to get tickets. $40 for general admission?
$39.
There you go. Come on in. We got a few more minutes left to see you, and we'll be back with more of the pre-show after this on RiverBender Roku TV.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
We protect your house and your car, because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today. We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or a weekend warrior, gear up with Falcommit and elevate your hunting experience. From rugged gear for the seasoned hunter to adorable outfits for the little ones, we've got your whole family covered. Literally, because the best moments are made in the great outdoors. And with Falcommit, you're not just wearing gear, you're wearing the stories of your adventures. Discover the joy of hunting together. Visit Falcommit.com and outfit your family for the next generations of memories.
Welcome back, RiverBender.com. We are awaiting Matt Jordan as we are just, 24 minutes away from the start of a great night.
But who's counting?
Exactly.
Okay,
but who's counting? You know, it's 77 degrees. It's beautiful out here. You got a couple of more minutes to get your tickets. And one of the treats tonight is Johnson's Corner that is going to be serving up some great food in the VIP tent. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Pretty good.
So take us through your guys' build-up for this. What's it like preparing for a lot of people like this for food?
Well, we started making all the food earlier today, and yeah, we just put it all in the containers and.
What time do you guys start today?
When we opened at 10:30.
That's a long day of cooking.
Yeah.
And that was just cooking for trust. Now they're cooking for everybody else.
And you manage a Facebook page, correct?
I do, yes.
So I got to tell you, who is in charge of the Photoshop for Johnson's Corner?
A little bit of me, a little bit of Allison. Yeah.
Have you seen this, Brian?
No, the only thing I was talking about is the day you happened to be there. We were just talking about it before we went on the air. Do you remember Santa Claus?
Oh,
in July, going to Johnson's Corner. So listen, guys, it doesn't matter the holiday. Christmas in July, Santa Claus was walking there. I saw that.
And what I think is cool is it's like all hands on deck in there for you guys. Yeah. I mean, you really are staffed up and ready to serve. I mean, that VIP tent, I don't know if you can see that, Brian, is almost darn near full.
That requires my body to make a 180 here, CJ. I'm trying here.
Are you guys prepared? Are you guys thinking you're ready?
Yeah, we brought a lot of food. Hopefully we sell out because it's pretty good.
What's coming down the pipeline at Johnson's Corner? Any specials or anything you want to promote for this coming week?
Tomorrow we have steak specials, New York strips, pepperloins, and fillets. Comes with 2 sides.
There you go. And then, honestly, what are you looking forward to the most tonight? Is it going to be interacting with the folks? Is it going to be listening to some great music for both of you? What is it?
You.
I think it's just going to be a good time for everyone, and Johnson's Corner gets to be seen by everyone, and we make good food, so
you do.
I really love it, and I'm sure everyone else does too.
What are we feeling?
Yeah, I'm super excited to listen to the great music that's about to be put on.
There you go. And honestly, you know what I think's funny, Brian?
Tell me, sir.
Whenever we during commercial break, I said, "Who do you think's going to talk the most?" We were wrong.
I just want to know why you're always putting physically fit people next to me. Are you trying to tell me something? You know, all sizes matter. You could hashtag that.
Well, and I got to ask you, what's your favorite meal at Johnson's Corner? I'll tell you mine. Mine's jalapeno pepperoni pizza.
Can I tell you mine? Free. But I know it's not free. I just wanted to say that. But that is usually my favorite meal. Free.
Both of you guys, if you could advise someone for the first time going to Johnson's, what would it be?
Hot cheese cubes.
Ooh, good call.
I love the hot cheese cubes, and then I also get buffalo chicken pizza as well.
Ooh.
Very good call. You guys can stay tuned to Johnson's Corner's Facebook page. You're doing a great job with that. Are you going to college for it or anything?
No, I'm not going to college for anything marketing. I'm actually going to be a teacher.
Wow.
Yeah.
Keep the marketing up. It's going well.
Thanks.
And you guys can follow along Johnson's Corner on Facebook and, of course, everywhere they cater because, man, it's just good stuff, Brian.
I absolutely love it there.
And you know what I love? the fact that we're just a couple of a couple of minutes away from Matt Jordan taking the stage. But before we do that, one last sponsor I want to fill you in on, and that's Grid Solar LLC. Solar's a nerve-wracking industry. There's so many nuances. You need somebody that knows their stuff. Just like Johnson's Corner knows how to cook, Grid Solar knows how to do solar. I mean, I'm telling you, it's that simple. A to B simplicity, that's what Grid Solar does best. They're trusted and true on both sides of the Mississippi River. And what I think's great, if you call Grid Solar, you get a free solar design today. Ameren's getting ready to take away some of their incentives. You need to book it now before the end of September so you can get that build started before the end of the year. So when January rolls over, you still got all the savings locked in those reimbursements. Go to gridsolarllc.com or join them on every other Monday right there on our daily show on RiverBender.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Mungan Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Mungan Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Mungan Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Phillips 66, Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Mungan Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Lewis & Clark, Community College, Liberty Bank, Roberts Motors, Sherry Gilliland, Dream Home Realty Center, Val Commit, Rosewood Chiropractic Clinic, and the Lentz Law Firm.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
No matter the season, Played Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Played Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Yo, what up? It's Mike Keith, the proud graduate of Lewis and Clark Community College. I got my start in broadcasting, and now I work all over the country. I discovered my path in media, but
the heart-pounding moments of the game, every move counts, just like in chiropractic care. Dr. Andrew Dykman of Rosewood Chiropractic champions this belief, supporting our teams in every drive and supporting his patients for nearly 20 years, offering affordable, compassionate, all-natural wellness care. Call 618-259-2676 or visit rosewoodchiropractic.com today.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Welcome back as we are wrapping up our pre-show as Matt Jordan's getting ready to take the stage in just a couple of minutes. Scotty McCreery at 8 p.m. This has just turned out to be one of the most beautiful nights in a summer in Alton in a long time, man.
I'm sticking around just with the weather, brother.
Well, you know, and honestly, guys, all season long, for the next couple of weeks, you can come down to the Alton Amphitheater for some fun. The Jazz and Wine Festival is August 31st. Get your tickets then. The Alton Expo, tried and true, September 5th through the 8th. Another great event. One of my favorites.
Yeah.
What about you?
Isn't that with the food trucks? And, you know, I want to apologize, our Riverbender listeners, because I always get excited about the food, and it shows, you know?
Well, you know, and honestly, what I think's wild is you hear me coughing, guys. I feel like I'm, like, dying on you. It's the weather change. We're dropping even colder. It's going to be 68 degrees by the time Scotty starts singing. Beautiful weather. You're going to want to be a part of this. You have a couple of minutes left to get your tickets at the box office. It's filling up, so you better come. I mean, look at this. It's turning out to be a great night.
And I'll tell you what, if you get down there, like CJ's saying, the weather, just come out and chill for some good music, some great entertainment. This is absolutely gorgeous.
It really is. And honestly, guys, as you had so many interviews today, we had with, you know, Johnson's Corner, some of the food trucks, and just as you heard Herkert talk about earlier with the sponsors of the Alton Amphitheater, go out and support them because, you know, without sponsors, these events can't happen. And that's something always good to highlight is that this is all sponsor-driven, and the more that we can help support the amphitheater, the better, the more shows we'll have.
Yeah, Jose from Riviera Maya was saying we need to have this every weekend, but like CJ said, in order for that to happen, hey, help out the economy right here in downtown. Spend some money, and it's in your backyard. Why not?
I'm telling you what, just seeing more and more cars showing up, this is just awesome, man. And guys, I wanted to fill you in, too, on Brian's show, You're Beautiful, every Thursday at 2 p.m. Brian's our latest addition to RiverBender.com, RiverBender Radio, online, Roku TV, anywhere you get that show. Thanks for tuning in with Brian on Thursdays. Hang out with me every Monday through Friday, but we are just about 12 minutes away from Matt Jordan. So why don't we do this? We've already talked to everyone we can talk to tonight. I'm getting ready to keep choking to death here. We're going to say so long for now. You got a few more minutes left, Brian. What are you eating first, Johnson's Corner or the food truck?
I'm going to do a real good challenge here. If we could follow me with a camera, I'm doing both. Okay, I'm doing both. I'm going to be the official taste tester for Riverbender Radio. And again, guys, I want to thank you for plugging my shows every Thursday, where it's a show about a relationship with Jesus, as crazy as I am. And but what I absolutely love about your show, CJ, is people get to tune in and find out what's going on in our backyard. They might not know what's going on in the amphitheater or our surrounding community. So they got to register and be on one of the 70,000 followers on your daily episode.
And honestly, guys, join that daily email update. Be a part of the growing list of Riverbenders that keep getting their daily dose of local. We're going to say so long for now. You got 10 more minutes until Matt Jordan takes the stage. You don't have 5 more minutes to get tickets. You got to get them now. I'll see you back here on Monday for more of our daily show.